Hello again everyone, this is Trebus with SC2 Noob School, and today I've got a easy to execute technique for you that'll make breaking siege lines so much easier for you. Now there's a lot of ways that you can break siege lines, there's a lot of techniques you need to be using in order to make it most effective. This is just one of them. This is not the only thing you need to be doing, but all those other techniques will be covered in other videos. Alright, so basically what this is going to be showing how to use a sacrificial unit to absorb the splash damage from all the siege tanks so that the rest of your massive units isn't taking damage. So to show this off, I've just got 6 siege tanks on the left and a mere 10 zealots on the right. These are charged zealots. So first, to show you what it is like without the sacrificial unit, I'm just going to right click on this middle siege tank right here. They're just going to run straight in, absorbing huge amounts of splash damage. Let's see, 4 alive now, 3 alive currently, and those 2 are going to be gone very soon. 2 siege tanks left alive, and all the zealots dead. So I'm going to set this back up here. I just made a little 6 formation for the siege tanks. Try to get them consistently like that as possible. So whenever you're using a sacrificial unit, the idea is to have a unit away from the rest of your mass that's just going to absorb as much splash damage and tank fire as possible. Because zealots can absorb a lot of hits from a siege tank, so you want all of the damage just going to this one zealot. Now whenever you actually are choosing which zealot is going to be your sacrificial unit, I suggest you have tell them there's going to be a dance competition and select the 2 worst dancers in the group, because that'll just make sure that your population has as good of dance skills as possible. I didn't like that guy. I didn't like his dance either. So we're going to choose these 2 zealots right here, the worst dancers in the group. And this time I'm going to do the same thing, right click on this middle siege tank, and just notice how all the splash damage is going to these zealots right in the front. So let's do this again. Splash damage here and here. None of these guys are hurt at all, so they get to fully close in on the siege tanks, doing tons and tons of damage without taking very much of their own at all. And look at this, we're going to end this scenario with 6 zealots alive, the best dancers in the group. You can use this technique a lot of different ways. You can use it with zealots, you can use it with zerglings whenever you're running in with the zergling baneling ball. I think it's less useful in TVT, but still something very useful you should be using in your games. Thank you for watching. This is Trebus. GG!